Welcome to Arizona. Just got set up, gonna hang out here for the night, look at the map, and then head to Sedona tomorrow.
Morning. It's really cold.
Got ice on everything this morning. It says it's 41 degrees. We're headed towards Sedona where it says it's 51 degrees, so 10 degrees warmer. Pretty early morning. We left at 10:30. We're gonna go get our groceries, do some laundry, and then make our way towards Sedona. It's only about 30 minutes from Flagstaff, which is where we're gonna do all that stuff. Probably have an hour and a half drive ahead of us.
Doing laundry.
Made our stop in Flagstaff, did our laundry.
Got groceries.
Yeah, they were right next to each other, which was nice. We got some canes. You never know when that'll be the last time you see it. Flagstaff's nice. Seems like nice people. It's clean. They have all the good restaurants. We're making our way to Sedona now. It's about 50 minutes, and then we'll find a place to sleep for the night. Trying an ND filter. Not really sure what they're supposed to do, but tried it. Aired down to a little less than 20 psi. We should be good to drive as long as we want to find a sweet spot. We went and looked at the map, and there's a lot of places out here to camp, so let's get started. We're at our spot for the night. Lauren made dinner. It's Hamburger Helper, and we got all set up. Dark now. It's past 7, so it's a little late. The trail was a bit longer than we thought it was going to be.
Scarier.
It was really rocky, but glad it made it up, and we're going to stay here for 2 nights. It's a little too windy for our awning and our walls, pulling the stakes right out of the ground, so we're going to put it back at 8:30 p.m. It was very warm last night. Slept with the flaps open in the tent. Ruger was panting the first bit of last night, but we all slept good. That's what the inside of a cactus looks like when it dies. There's a bunch of hot air balloons out there. Took quite a while to get here. It was a very rough and bumpy road. There's a couple rock sections that I wasn't sure if we were going to make it through without damaging the car, but we made it just fine.
I almost vomited.
Yeah, and Ruger too. But when we got here, dark last night, and then we saw a little light over here, and we looked on the map. I have a monocular, so we looked through that too. And there's a couple houses over there, and there's just a road that leads up to it. I mean, how cool would it be to have a view like that on the outside of Sedona?
Gonna get ripped to shreds for how I'm holding the tomato.
Burgers tonight. Live food for Ruger.
Pretty sunset tonight.
We're all packed up, getting ready to get out of here. Back down the crazy trail. Have Lauren get out and film some of it so you can see what we're talking about. We're gonna go down, see some structures on the side of the mountains. Forget what it's called.
I'm scared to go down. I'm getting pretty nervous. Coming up definitely made me want to be sick. Keep my window closed this time. I almost got smacked by a couple trees on the way up.
Narrow trail right here.
I mean, it was pretty narrow the whole way, at least halfway.
Yeah. Some etchings in the paint.
The scratches are memories. I'm fond of them. The one where I thought I was gonna throw up afterwards coming up.
Tip towards the edge.
He did this crazy thing right here coming up where he went over it and then our back wheel kind of felt like they were slipping off and he had to do this crazy
I just gunned it.
little maneuver. I definitely almost barfed after this one. I'm getting it. So we came over and I don't know what was happening, but our wheels started sliding and
they're all worse going up. I mean, they still feel sketchy coming down, but going up, if you lose traction, you can slide one way or the other, whereas going down, it's kind of all brake control. I think that's pretty good at that.
the tilt on this thing doesn't look like anything from the outside, but inside it feels crazy.
Some people got to pay for those pinstripes.
How you doing, Ruger?
That was the worst part of it. Probably didn't look like much. It is, I promise you. It's just a lot of rock and bumpiness on the way back. It's not that bad. We aired down to about 20 or less, so it's way better than it was running them at 40 PSI, obviously.
So this is the first spot we came to, which was not where we were going. We were trying to get to the spot that we stayed in. We're driving the whole trail. Considered staying in this spot, because it does have a decent view too.
It's not too bad. It was just really windy. It's wide open. I mean, it doesn't compare to the one we were at.
I'm glad we went all the way. Jeez! I almost knocked the camera right out of my hand.
This is where it's nice to have a 4-inch lift and be on 37s. There's a lot of rocks here that I'm able to just roll over, and not hit my axle or diff housing. I mean, I think if I was on 35s with 4-inch, I'd still be fine. I think this rig is so capable with 4-inch lift and 37-inch tires that I feel confident doing just about anything without it tipping over. Like, I know the capability of this car and I feel comfortable with what we're doing on it. I mean, it's built to handle this stuff. Probably about halfway up the trail.
We're all walking this trail up here. I don't know if you can see them. With all the shaking.
Took a while to figure out how to stack this stuff in here without it falling out and moving around while we're four-wheeling.
This bag falls out.
Yeah, that bag falls out, so we kind of took a sleeping bag and jammed it up top, so everything's kind of locked in. Usually when we pull up to our spot, the first thing we do is put up the tent so we can get out the pillows, the sleeping bags, and all the stuff that take up a lot of space, and then everything else is kind of just easily accessible. I mean, even on this side, the window kind of stops it, so it can't really fall, but with Ruger's bed here, stuff used to fall this way, but now it's locked in there pretty good, so it's really not moving. Gonna air up the tires. We're back at the parking lot where we aired down. Lauren wants to go see Red Rock State Park. See if it wants to work this time. A little finicky, but it works. No pets allowed at Red Rock State Park. Poor
Can you
Ruger.
believe they looked at Ruger's face and they're like, no pets?
We're gonna go just down the road. I don't know, this guy said there's a spot like 3 miles down. So we're just gonna go check it out, see what it's about, hang out for a little bit, and then keep going. It was fun. We got to go in the water, walked across, there's a little view. Good time. It was 15 bucks for a little bit, so it was not bad. Then we had lunch and now we're headed south from Sedona. Going to our new home.
I love these trees that they have in Arizona. They had them at the last park too.
Pretty cool. It's old, 1400s or something. Couldn't imagine living there.
I could imagine building it. Would be something to see.
Used to be a lot more of it. It fell apart.
Imagine yourself visiting here over 7 centuries ago.
We're making the decision to not go into Phoenix, as I think the rest of the land is going to look like this. There's not anything we really want to see over there. We go through pine, Payson.
A mountainy area.
Yeah, it's supposed to be mountains, more pine trees. And then there's Roosevelt Reservoir, which who knows if there's any water in it, but we'll see. But I mean, it should be a little more protected from the wind and not just open landscape like the rest of southern Arizona, like Phoenix. And we might go into Tucson, or we could bypass that too. Haven't decided yet.
I think it'd be cool to go into Tucson. I mean, I don't know what's in Tucson.
We decide kind of middle of the day what we're actually gonna do. But tonight's probably gonna be somewhere around Pine. It's kind of hard to figure out where you want to go when you don't have very good phone service out here. We have T-Mobile and it's fine when you're trying to look at a map and just zoom in on all the places and see what it looks like in that area, and you have like one bar. It's kind of annoying when you really just want to figure it out and get going. Either way, it doesn't matter. We've kind of already seen everything we wanted to see in Arizona.
Kind of.
Now it's just what route it's gonna be prettier. If we go down towards Phoenix, it's Saturday right now. Wherever we go today or tomorrow is likely gonna be busy. Whereas if we go this way, it's not gonna be, because it's not a freeway, it's smaller towns.
Well, and there's still stuff we want to see in Arizona. Stuff we're saving to come back.
Yeah, there's Page, Arizona that we're gonna go see, but it makes sense to see when we do everything else in Utah. When we went through Utah and Idaho and those states, we kind of had a deadline to be down in Southern California for Christmas. So we didn't necessarily have the 2 weeks approximately that we're spending in each state. So we didn't get to see everything. So we're gonna come back to those states. Whereas now every state that we go to, we kind of have the time to see what we want and drive to where we want to. It's pretty, but we're trying to find trees. I'm going uphill for like 10 miles, just straight up. I don't know where we're going, but it's much higher in elevation. Says keep gate closed. Didn't look like a gate, but it's definitely a gate.
Rock Central.
Probably should have aired down for this one, but it didn't seem very long. Get out of here. We had a quick night driving through, just kind of looking around. We're gonna head into town now, and Lauren found a highway that was pretty cool that has a lake. Well, the Land Cruiser is leaking pretty bad. I think the oil return hose from the turbo either has a massive hole in it or is not sealing. So I thought I could make it to Home Depot, and I think I kind of know the issue. I put a catch can on here, and the hose is kind of doing this to where it's pinched, and it's just creating an insane amount of crankcase pressure, so it has to give somewhere. And then, so I fixed the bend in the hose, but now I had to find a hose, and the issue is this car, no auto parts store has it in their system, and they're gonna have parts for it. So I just have to find one. So I found this, which is kind of as close as I'm gonna get. I just cut it to size and then make it work. I hope it works. I was sitting here, and this, I'll show you the trail of oil through the parking lot. Some guy walks up and he's like, hey, do you need any help? Or what's going on? I'm like, yeah, I need to get this hose fixed. Hopefully it stops. He's like, all right, well, you want to ride? So he took me there, and it's cool guys from the area, lived here for 30 years.
Lovely. See the trail of oil where we went through the parking lot, so we went that way. Came around and then came through here.
So hopefully that was the issue. Looks like it might have been tightened too tight, so we'll see.
What you thinking?
Thinking it's always something. We started it up in the parking spot and it doesn't seem to be leaking. I'm gonna drive it around because I think it mainly happens when the car's under boost, just making boost. So I'm gonna go see what happens. A little oil leaking. Well, I hope it's fixed. It's kind of hard to tell because the entire car underneath is covered in oil, but I mean it's not dumping a liter a minute or a liter every 10 seconds now. So I topped it off. I'm gonna go to a car wash, a self car wash, rinse it off, see if I can see anything else, but I think we're okay for now. Not leaving a trail of oil behind me anymore that I can tell. And a pretty nice spot on Roosevelt Lake. Everybody else is over there. There's a road. I mean, the road keeps going.
Yeah, but not everybody can get through it.
Yeah, I mean,
it's all rough.
Most of the people have trailers, so it doesn't seem like anybody comes over here. Being that it's Sunday, I'm sure everybody's either going to leave tonight or tomorrow. I think we'll be the only ones here for at least tonight, which is probably how long we'll stay. So maybe I can catch a fish, and maybe Ruger can swim. Maybe we'll get in the water, depending on how cold it is.
It's not freezing. You're scaring all the fish away.
Go.
Oh my gosh, Ruger. Oh, rinse off, please. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I just got this. Ruger help you.
Ah.
So scary. Where'd it go, Ruger? Where'd it go?
It's a warm night. Got up and started fishing this morning. I cooked up to a little one, but it didn't stay on. Lost him at my feet. Lauren's up making chorizo and egg burritos. Yep. And we just got Ruger out and he's just walking around. Pretty nice. It's a good spot, but we're gonna keep going down the Apache Trail.
Yeah, we'll sit around. Chad's caught 2 fish already. Just little ones, but still catching them. It's interesting. I've never been to a place where I've seen so many fish just continually jump out of the water. Trying to keep him out of the water is not an easy job, especially when Chad's in there. We have this whole section to ourselves. So nice because everybody is over there.
We're getting all packed up. Roosevelt Lake was pretty nice. Now we're gonna go see a monument, or kind of like the other one, where it's like in the side of the mountain or something, but this one you can actually go into and look at it. The trail we use to get away from all the people. It's not like it's hidden or anything. You just go to the end and keep going.
But the beginning is all rocks and hill, and I think most people look at it and they're like, oh, I probably can't go through that.
Pretty rocky, so I probably wouldn't do it with a trailer, or an RV, but like Italian roads. Rock was handpicked.
You're gonna get your fingers. Well, your camera takes that. Thanks for lying. Oh.
Tonto National Monument, pretty cool. Cooler than the other one.
Because you can walk in.
Yeah, you can go in. This one has about a half-mile trail. It's pretty steep the whole way.
Oh yeah, so steep. But there were people that were aged questionably walking up there.
Yeah, I mean you could do it, it's just how long is it going to take you? And there's volunteers up there that tell you information about it if you have any questions. Definitely recommend. plywood camper.
That's crazy.
Corral Recreation Center. We're gonna get in the water for a swim. Pretty windy, so it's probably gonna be cold. But what do? You gotta live life sometimes. Got done rinsing off in the lake. Had some lunch, some sandwiches and chips. No, it was kind of just the start of the Apache Trail. It's not really, it's like 17 miles from the main road to the dirt part, and we're probably barely into it. We're at the recreation area, so we're gonna see if we can find somewhere to camp, and if not, we'll just keep going and then switch it out by Phoenix, so I'm sure there'll be something just before then.
Officially hit the dirt road.
Just past Apache Lake. Super pretty out here. I don't know what else Arizona could keep hiding from us. I don't know what else it has up its sleeve, but I think this is it. These power lines. How did they do that? Apache Trail, they do have guardrails. It's probably the flimsiest guardrail I've ever seen. I don't think it would stop a bicycle.
Totally different vibe on this side. Just like that, we're back on the paved road. That was really fun.
Definitely, I think it was better than the Flagstaff to Sedona drive.
We got huckleberry ice cream to share.
Split walnut fudge.
Spoiling me today.
Went through a cloud of gnats with the windows down.
Every time I look down, there's bugs. I feel like they're everywhere.
We tried Lost Dutchman State Park Campground. It's a massive campground. Every spot is taken. I don't know if that's true, but we drove through probably 3 or 4 like legs of it, and every single one of them was reserved. So either way, even if we would have stayed there, we would have been surrounded by people, which is not really our thing. So Lauren just searched an off-road, off-road land area, and it says you can't camp on the first mile of the road, but beyond that you can. And there's no way we would have found it otherwise, because it's through neighborhoods. We're probably like 2 or 3 miles back, just winding through neighborhood roads.
Well, it's interesting. There's trails on the other side of the highway, but they're all walking trails.
See where we end up, but I'm not seeing very many people out here. And I doubt there's going to be a sign that says, hey, 1 mile, you can camp now. So I think you just have to guess at some point. Found a spot, not very far in.
I kind of want to get somewhere before dark.
Just looking for a spot to sleep, and we're just gonna wake up and go. It's not like we're gonna stay here. I mean, we really just wanted to go through the Apache Trail, which Lauren suggested kind of last minute because she saw videos on it, and then I was looking at them and I was like, you know, that'd be pretty cool too. Instead of going from where we were at Roosevelt Lake down to Globe, down to meet the 17 to go into New Mexico, we decided to take the Apache Trail, which brings us back to Phoenix, which I know we said we weren't gonna go, but you also remember when I said that our plans change daily. So Apache Trail was 100% worth it. It's probably better than the Grand Canyon.
Driving wise, it's more interactive. Like the Grand Canyon, we couldn't really go on any hikes because we didn't have the time to do that.
Yeah, most of the hikes, any of the hikes to get to the river in the Grand Canyon were overnight.
Especially with Ruger, like what would we do? We can't leave him, so.
I'm sure it's cooler if you do all that, but as far as surface level experience and not doing any of the hikes or anything and kind of just overall views, Apache Trail is up there for sure. And then Canyon Lake is crazy. That lake is, it's like if you kind of took a slightly less pretty Zion and like condensed it and put a lake in there. That's what Canyon Lake looks like. It's crazy. Those are the Superstition Mountains. We have a super big moon tonight. Tomorrow, March 3rd, supposed to be the blood moon.
And a couple days ago, or nights ago, all the planets were aligned in the sky and I saw it. That's how I was sleeping.
We're all packed up, looking at a quick morning. Head into Phoenix and see if I can find a hat. My face keeps getting burnt. A couple more pairs of shorts and short sleeve, because I would say 5 outfits out of a week are shorts and a t-shirt, but then the remaining 2 days, it just seems like I don't have enough, so I'm gonna go get a couple. And we'll get a couple things we need, like eggs. We'll make our way towards Tucson. Got hot really fast this morning. It's only 9:30. It's probably already 80 degrees. We gotta start waking up a little earlier to beat the heat. Plus we have the walls up and we can kind of take our time.
So Chad said he didn't sleep very good last night.
Yeah, Lauren sleeps through everything. But at about 11 o'clock, there was an RV that came down the road and then was trying to turn around and he kept stalling it. So that woke me up. And then he turned around. I don't think he saw us. I think he just realized that he couldn't continue on the road, so he turned around. And then probably went maybe 5 minutes down the road, and then there were 4 slow gunshots. So I don't know what they were, and I threw the drone up just to see if I could see if the RV was still there or anything, and nobody's there anymore. Kind of weird though to shoot guns at 11 p.m. I don't know what was going on there, but it kept me up for a little bit until I made sure that they were gone. Lauren slept through it all.
Picked out a new hat at Wally World.
Gotta get something to protect my face. And Lauren wants Starbucks.
Because
So
I didn't
we're
really
there.
get to drink all my coffee this morning, so we're in the Starbucks drive-thru. Give Ruger a pup cup. I got the large because Chad wanted to try some and he doesn't like it.
He doesn't like it either.
Chad's not a coffee drinker.
Get a Starbucks, you get something sweet.
He likes the Frappuccinos.
Allegedly.
We are really treating ourselves today. Starbucks, Chick-fil-A, the clothes.
Yeah, Lauren got a new dress. I got 2 outfits, and then I got a sun hat
So
for when
2
I'm
hats
fishing.
today.
Yeah, we got lots of gift cards from Christmas, so we're using them now. So that's all our Chick-fil-A money. We're gonna head towards Tucson after we eat, about an hour and 45 away, almost 1 p.m. We got out of camp really early today. I don't know, 9:30.
Probably the earliest we have ever left a camp.
We showered and did everything.
I think it helped because it was so hot. We were just like, get out of here.
On our drive towards Tucson, there's like a lot of buildings that are abandoned, but like it used to be super popular at some point, and then it just failed for some reason. Like we went by a whole shopping center that was completely abandoned, just like campgrounds where the signs are falling down. On the maps it shows like a whole road structure for like a neighborhood, but it just looked like this. And then there was a golf course that was showed on the map that it had like all the greens and all the holes and everything, and it was just dirt, hills, and it's weird out here. Found one of those gates again. They just say this gate should remain closed, but you can use it. We're seeing where this takes us. Another open gate.
This is where we came to. This little spot in the desert. Trail ended here. Ruger already got cactus in his butt. We had to pick that out. Here for a night. It'll be good. No people. Hopefully no gunshots. Or there's literally a gate up there.
2 gates to get here. We're at the end of the road. Don't see many people on the road.
Yeah.
I think most people are gonna camp right across the first cattle guard. It's freaking hot here. Contemplate our decision to stay in the south in the wintertime. Try and pull the tent down. We put 200-pound struts on it, which is twice the strength from factory for the boxes. So we're gonna see if she can do it.
I'm using my body weight.
Lean back all the way. Yeah, I don't think it's happening.
If there was ever an emergency, I would just drive with the tent up.
It's not like it would close. The door's broke.
And we get into town, he throws up right out the window.
Ruger got sick, must have ate something off the ground. Luckily Lauren was able to kind of hold his head out the window and he threw up, but we gotta find another car wash. It's the only time I wash the car is when Ruger gets it dirty. From the time of Ruger throwing up on the car and then getting out of Costco and putting food in it, we've gotten 3 compliments on it.
With the barf on the side.
They're looking at it with the side with the throw up on it and they're like, yeah, that thing's sick. I was talking about how Arizona has all the good food places. And the only thing they're missing is a Waffle House. Well, they have one in Tucson. Almost want to move here just for the food options. Getting our laundry done. Day early, but we're going through Tucson and not really sure when the next nice laundromat will be. This one's probably the nicest one we've been to. All the machines work and it's just nice.
The area is kind of suspect.
Much of a fan of Southern, or really Tucson in general, so we're gonna
I mean, are we in Tucson or the outskirts? I really don't even know, but wherever we are, it's kind of not nice. There's tons of used mattresses.
Beauty Rest Convention. Tombstone's that way. Just now saw it. Don't know how far it is, but I'm gonna look.
31 minutes, and we're going. What is Tombstone?
I don't know, that's my dad.
Your dad?
Yeah, I don't know.
So why are we going?
I don't know. Why not?
Hope it's worth it.
We're out in Tombstone, Arizona. The old gunfight at the OK Corral happened. I'm sure most of the viewers won't know what I'm talking about, but ask your dad, and I'm sure he can explain everything about it. So we're gonna go down there and see what it's about. Drove by it today, the road's closed. Most of the town is just a regular small town.
It's cute out here.
It's kind of rolling plains, so a little different from Tucson. Desert, and most of the cactuses are gone now. You can't really see any, which last night there was like 4 kinds of cactus that took up every square foot of land. It was a nightmare for Ruger. This is much better, much wide open spot for the dog, so you can just roam around a little bit. And then we did a lot of laundry, groceries today. We didn't plan to come to Tombstone. We saw the sign probably half a mile before the exit. I was like, well, we gotta go. So I turned, and here we are. Now we're in Tombstone.
Here we are.
I also saw the cheapest diesel gas station on the way down here. It was $3.49, which everywhere else is like $4.10, $4. Morning's making burritos. Tomorrow we're gonna go check out Tombstone. A little windy today. Shower tent is not standing up straight. We had to hold it for each other to shower. Getting ready to go, and then we're gonna head into Tombstone, stuff away, making it a quick morning. So water's pouring out of the tailgate. I don't know how that much water got in here. I mean, it has to be.
There's water in there, but it's not soaking for that much. Oh, this is pretty wet.
Air it out later. It's not like anything is gonna get hurt being wet. This light, Lauren puts it here for when she's cooking, and then I don't remember. So I go to close the back, it'll do this, and it won't close all the way. And I'm like, and then I'm like, oh. So for $4 or $3, whatever we paid, this thing's pretty strong. It doesn't look like it's damaged at all, and it still works.
We're done talking. Wait, I don't want to.
Went to Tombstone, saw the gunfight site from the actual gunfight, and then they have a gunfight show, like, adjacent to it, and a bunch of historical stuff all around it. It's pretty cool. The whole thing was $20, and it gets you tickets to a bunch of other places as well. But, I mean, it's not very big. You just walk around the town. It's all Western and stuff, and the actors are out in the town, in their outfits and stuff. It's pretty fun. There's another one. There's like 4 of them.
What? There's 5.
It's a truck with a truck bed and its bed being towed by a truck with a Honda CRV. This is crazy. What are these people doing with this stuff?
There's been at least 10 billboards for the thing, and we finally reached the exit, so we're gonna pull off and see what the thing is.
Dumb advertising, but it works. If you know, you know. Wall drug. Museum open every day. Gift shop.
Got us.
It's aliens versus dinosaurs.
Yeah, like a, was it, I mean,
It's a museum. I don't know, like $5 to go in. Just didn't go. Other than that, it's just a giant gift shop. Then we made our way out of town, just got gas, and when you get more than $20 worth, you get a free soda. Never seen that before, but that was cool.
Chad likes anything free.
Gotta get your money's worth. Now we're gonna head to New Mexico. That Windows motor, I think, is going out. The sway bar mount on the left side came off. Went through the border checkpoint. They only asked us 2 questions. Is that just 2 people? Yes. Do you think Tapatio's spicy? Yes. Okay, you're good.